Hello everyone, welcome back to Best T-shirt Designs. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe. So in today's video, I am going to show you another AI tool that creates vector. That means this is not like Flux or ideogram. We don't need to create JPG images. This AI creates vector directly. But the thing here is we cannot ask it to create a full detailed T-shirt design, but we can make the related vectors from this AI and add our own text. So you can simply create your account here. I will put the link in the description. And for creating the account, you can simply follow these steps. Once your account is created, you will get a interface like this. You can simply create a new project. And here it is going to give us the option to generate AI files using this vector. So this is a blank interface. Nothing is here, or you can simply open an interface where some images will be available here. But from here, I am going to create a vector image. There is a twist in this AI. I will show that in the end of the video. So this is the vector generation part of this AI. From here, you can adjust the aspect ratio. Let's say I want it 3:4. It is going to be like this. The details, I can simply ask it to make it like high detailed vector graphic or maybe extreme, but let's make it high for now. And I'm going to create one image. Also, you can, this AI will be free. You can create up to 10,000 designs from it, and there is a premium plan. If you want, you can take the premium plan, that's fine. So here we can simply ask for anything. As you can see, they are suggesting like red panda warrior. If we type something like that, it will create a red panda warrior. But I am going to show you how we can use it for t-shirt design. So let's say we want to create a t-shirt design, and we can simply create the vector from this side. So let's say our niche is gardening, so we can simply create some gardening elements. Plants in a clay pot. We can use plants in a clay pot, black lines, and let's see how it works. So I am not going to give it a prompt like detailed illustration of a t-shirt graphic, vintage, colorful, not something like that. This is a vector generative AI, so we can simply just make the vector we need, and as you can see, this is the result it creates for us. And the fun part here is this is complete vector, so you don't need to do any kind of modifications. You don't need to trace it to make it vector. This is complete vector, and you can simply go to export, and then you can save it as these options. Let's say we can save it as SVG. SVG is the scalable vector graphic. That means we can simply make it a scalable scale, and the quality is going to be 100%. This is complete vector. Also, I am using a software called Inkscape. So Inkscape is a free vector editor. If you do not have Adobe Photoshop or Adobe Illustrator, you can use Inkscape to modify your vector graphics, as you can see from here. So this is made in complete vector format. We can change the colors if you want. Like if you are someone, like you are a non-designer person, you don't know much about Illustrator and Photoshop, you can use this Inkscape for modifying your vector graphics, and you can simply create the PNG image from here to use this in your t-shirt design or any design project you are working. So let's try it something like cactus in a clay pot. So that will give us a more specific example, because when we are saying plants, it is going to give us a really detailed version of some plants. So it is generating right now, and as you can see the quality here, so this is super detailed, and the thing here is this is in complete vector format. So you can simply ask it to create simple graphics like that. Again, you can save it as SVG files, because this is the best version, and we can use it like, let's say, okay, so I am going to type it in here. So let's say skeleton unicorn, black line work. I am putting black line work because I want these black lines to be in the design. That creates a vector look for our t-shirt design. If I create it without that black lines, it will create something like a flat illustration, which is not very suitable for t-shirt graphics. So I am asking it to create a skeleton unicorn, let's say it is for Halloween. I am going to create some designs for Halloween, and as you can see, the quality of the graphic is really impressive, and of course we can simply just save it as SVG file. We don't need to trace it to make it vector. We can simply just use it from here, and also using this Inkscape software. So from files, you can go to export, and it is going to give you this option. From here, you can change the format you want to export it as. Let's say I want to keep it PNG, the transparent version, and then click on export. That is going to export your file, and you will get a PNG image like this. And this is super high quality, and this is the PNG, so that's why it can look like a bit pixely or blurry, but in the original vector file it is going to be super high quality, and it is in vector format. So you can simply now use this one in your t-shirt design work. So that's how it works. We can simply, let's try something else. Let's say I want something like a skeleton dinosaur, or maybe a cartoony dinosaur black line work. Let's see how that goes. The fun part is it is going to only take 15 seconds for each generation, and right now it is going to give you like 10,000 generations for free, but if you want you can upgrade your plan. So as you can see, this is how our cartoony dinosaur is looking. You can simply create kids t-shirt designs with this and all the other things you can do, and it is going to be complete vector. So this is the vector creation part of this AI tool, and this is pretty amazing, and I am really speechless after seeing this. So this is going to help me a lot in creating my graphics for t-shirt designs, also in different client work. Let's say creating a design like this one may take hours of hard work, and you need to know the details about the lighting and shadow to create something like this, and now you can just simply create it with one click. So that is the first option, that is option one. The second option we can use this AI for is, this is the interesting part that I wanted to show you, that we can create high quality realistic mockups from this AI tool, and this is going to be super helpful. So here you can describe whatever you want. Let's say I want to keep it, I want to make a female model wearing a white t-shirt. We can add like cinematic background. So this is going to be super helpful for print on demand also. If you are working with any specific niche, you can make the background like this. Let's say I'm going to work with gardening, so I can make it like in a standing in a garden or garden background. So this is the AI model they generated. There is some issue with the AI model here, but that's not really important. The important part is that the model they created is super realistic, and we can simply create our mockup from here. So this is the box that is indicating where our designs should be. You can simply just drag and drop your design files. I'm going to use this coffee design on this one, and once you place it here, it is going to take some time, and then it is going to make it look like that. So something like this, and this is how it is going to be. And as you can see, this is super helpful, super easy to create a realistic mockup like this. So let's say I am going to delete that part, and I can simply click on this image. As you can see, the details of this mockup is super realistic, so and super easy, just anyone can create a mockup from it now on. So I think I am happy with this position. That is super, so that is looking super awesome. And just simply select this model and go to export, and then save it as a JPG file, JPG, PNG, whatever you want, and this is going to give you a super detailed high resolution mockup of your design. So as you can see, in some of the premium mockups also cannot give you a super realistic view like this. You can see the blending of the shirt, and this is just in a simple, just in a few clicks. So I hope that will help you, that will fast your work process. You can simply create simple graphics from here, and then you can create your design with that, and then you can create your mockups from this model here, this generation here. So let's say I want to make it like in a garden background. I can simply recreate that model, and that is going to change the model's face and some details of it, but it is going to give us the prompt that we want, that will be in a garden background. I hope so. So as you can see, this is super easy, but this design is related to coffee, so this is not a good idea to put a in a gardening background, but that's fine. So as you can see, also the mockup is really, I mean, the detailed is really good and it is blending too perfectly with the design. So I hope this will help you guys. And if you have any kind of questions about this AI using it, let me know in the comment section. I will try to answer them. So thank you very much.